Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Facebook Live. My name is Shalini Joshi Yamdagni, and this is my weekly Thursday live show where I am sharing tips, tools, strategies to help you move from a place of pain to peace and clarity and success. And the topic today is playing with possibilities and creating the life you want. Playing with possibilities and creating the life you want. And I just want to welcome all those who are here live. Hi, BJ. So nice to see you here. Hi, I don't see your name, but I see there are two people here. Welcome if you're watching live. So exciting to have you join live. And if you're watching on replay, welcome to all of you. Do key in your name if you were here, so I know. Hi, Jen Wee. Nice to have you here. So the topic that I'm looking at today is playing with possibilities and creating the life you want. And you know, if you've been following a little bit of what I've been doing this past month of December is I've been on the theme of dreams and goals and desires. And one of the Facebook lives that I did was about doubting our dreams, right? And you know, keeping the dream alive. And today's is in the same theme of, you know, playing with possibilities, but today is a fun, light-hearted way of, you know, attracting and allowing the dreams that you have into your life. So it's a more light-hearted approach. And maybe you're someone, you know, right now who is feeling like my dreams are never coming true. Or maybe you're feeling frustrated because, you know, you think that maybe your dreams are too way out there for you to reach them. Whatever, you know, you're struggling with, I invite you to join me and you know, see if this is something you want to play with, right? Because when we get too serious and we get too overwhelmed and we get frustrated and we feel this negativity envelop our dreams, then it's really hard to attract them because we're not at the right vibe. So I'm inviting you to play with possibilities today. So we're going to look at number one. I'm going to be sharing with you today a pencil story. And we're going to look at tips to play with possibilities. We're going to be looking at how you can fuel your dreams and goals. And also we're going to look at taking inspired actions to achieve those dreams and goals. So thank you so much, Sandeepa and Tira. Thank you for all the hearts and the loves and the likes. Tira, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here live right now. So, you know, let me begin by sharing with you a pencil story. Maybe you're familiar or not with Dr. Joe Vitale. He's currently my mentor. And he was here in Bangkok, Thailand, just like last week. He was here and, you know, he had his wonderful presentation on the missing secret to success. And he was sharing this pencil story. So, you know, his story was that, you know, many years ago, he was homeless. He was on the roads and he was doing everything he could to, you know, reach his goals and dreams and feeling really frustrated. And all these, you know, books that he was reading, they were talking about having gratitude, like you should have gratitude and you should use gratitude to attract your dreams. And he was really in a frustrated place. He says, well, I don't have anything to be grateful for. How can I, you know, say that I'm grateful for this and that, because everything that I want isn't here yet. Once I have it, then I can be grateful. So he shared this pencil story. He said he was sitting with a pencil, you know, just a regular pencil with an eraser at the end, a 2B or 12B, whatever you have it, regular pencil. And he said, okay, So I just have this pencil, and how could I be, grateful for this pencil right now? And he started having thoughts like, okay, I could write a suicide note with this pencil. I could write a gratitude note with this pencil. I could write a letter to my lover with this pencil. I could possibly, write a novel with this pencil. I could write a book with this pencil. I could write my intentions for the year with this pencil. I could write, like he went on and on about this. And then he said, oh, wow, look at this. There's an eraser at the end, right? And I can erase what I don't like with this pencil. I can erase, limited thinking with this pencil. And, he just went on this rampage of what was possible with just this pencil. And he started to feel a lot of gratitude surfacing. And he was feeling inspired to take action on those feelings that were coming up. So why I'm sharing this pencil story, even though he used it to inspire himself to feel grateful, right? But I was just thinking, wow, like a simple pencil, and there are endless possibilities. And when you look at a pencil, you just think it's a piece of wood with an eraser, and it's so simple. But what possibilities are there that can be explored? You can play with so many possibilities just with a simple pencil. And sometimes, we have this term in psychology. I'm a psychology student. I studied psychology in college, and it's called functional fixedness. And we think, an object only has this function because that's the way we've seen it. But it's limited. And so what if we could explore like endless out of the box possibilities? And when we have desires, and when we have dreams, and when we have goals, we just look at our environment. We look at what's possible. I am this level. I have this level of education. I have this background. I come from a mediocre family, and I have no one in my family who does business. And we cook up all kinds of limitations and blocks, and we function within that boundary. And so what I'm asking you today is kind of to break down those boundaries and play with possibilities, not thinking inside the box, not thinking outside the box, just having no box, and playing with infinite possibilities that are there, that you've closed the windows. What if you could open every single window and allow whatever is possible to flow into your experience? So that was the pencil story. And so you might be saying, okay, Shalini, so how can I play with the possibilities? What do you suggest? And I have, I've been playing with lots of possibilities over the years. So I want to share some that I actually use, and you can choose them, you can throw them out, and you can create your own possibilities, right? I'm not asking you to follow them, I'm just sharing them. And you can come up with your own stuff that works for you. I'm just sharing what's worked for me, right? So here are some of them. So the first one is the magical creation box. Magical creation box. Hi, Papa. I see you're there. Tira, thank you for writing. Yeah, play with infinite possibilities. And so one of the tools that I want to share is the magical creation box. Now, I don't have it here right now, but I have a little box, and this is not my technique, by the way. This is a tool that is suggested in the book. It's called Ask, and it's given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And they have like 22 ways you can achieve your dreams, and they share all kinds of tools. But I found this really fun to play with. So what they suggest is that you get a box, any box, shoe box, whatever, cardboard box, small box, big box, and you get together, get a whole bunch of magazines and books, and cut out things that stir you, that ring a bell in your heart, and cut them out and start putting it in this magical creation box, right? So there's no like, oh, I don't know if this is going to be possible, or oh, this is too big for me. Just don't bring your mind into it. Get a leisure book, get a housekeeping book or travel book or whatever topics that interest you. Maybe a health book, I don't know. And as you go through the magazine, right, or the book or whatever, cut out things, pictures of images or words that appeal to you, and just cut them and throw them inside the box, right? So, and on top of the box, you want to write, I have it here, whatever is contained in this box is, okay? You can write it at the side of the box or on top of the box, wherever. Or inside the box, stick it in there, right? And say whatever is contained in the box is. And it could be you're cutting out words like abundance, like happiness, like peace, or there are pictures of places you want to travel. I remember many years ago, I do this activity with my kids because it's so much fun to cut out pieces and just throw it in there and not think about it, and just, it creates a happy feeling. So we had cut out pictures of nice houses, pictures of cute dogs. We didn't have a dog back then. And